Hello, everyone. This is Cross. What I'd like to talk to you about today is my Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition character, Zariosare. I have started doing a Let's Play series, and what I'm trying to do is do a live play with commentary of actually playing Dungeons and Dragons. And this is going to be player point of view through my character's lens, and even trying to do things such as note taking, combat analysis in the moment, and trying to break down even the character build, and hopefully you guys will join me on this journey. Last session, we were able to do an interesting trick. We were kind of cut around a corner, and instead of engaging the enemy, we instead used our cantrips in a way to surround our allies with an illusion where our allies with minor illusion could see through the illusion, but the enemies could not. And this allowed our allies a single attack with advantage. It's almost like using the help action, except with a little bit different twist. The other thing we did a lot of RP choices, and during the game I tried to make sure to keep the commentary going where chat could hear what I'm saying, that you guys could directly talk with me and kind of hear, why are you doing this? What are you doing that for? And trying to work with this character. I am playing a Drow Wizard Blade Singer. I'm only level 1 right now, so technically not a Blade Singer. However, I will be taking it at level 2. I have rolled stats, and so the DM wanted us to roll stats. I got pretty decent stats, including after racial adjustments, a couple of 18s, which was very nice. During the game, we were looking for certain specific goals. One of those is, could we find a weapon? We didn't start with a good weapon. I picked up a scimitar along the way, and then after the game, I was able to find a blacksmith and actually purchase a light crossbow. Wizards are proficient in light crossbow, and it's going to be a good supplemental weapon until we can finish. Some of the spells I took, if you've watched my other video, I go over spell choices such as, what kind of spells do you take as a wizard? And I break them down into 4 categories: offensive, defensive, utility, and ritual. So I took a couple rituals. I took 3 defense spells in shield, absorb elements, and false life. I took utility spell in sleep, and then I've got the 2 rituals, comprehend language and find familiar, and I'm going to be using my familiar quite a bit with this style character. What I do not have is any offense spells. Normally I at least take magic missile or a chromatic orb or something like that. This time I decided to opt against taking an offensive spell and instead really focus on the defense and utility of my character in it's actually her spell selection choices. I'm playing a female character. During the stream, one thing that I want to try to do is actually take notes live. So I kind of want to show you guys this. These are some of the notes that I took during the game, and this is a storyline. This is one of the specific storylines here, and here I can link some of the other pages, so I can link this character's specific template, if you will, and I've got all these on templates, and I can just generate them at will. And then if I want to find out what happened here, oh, something happened on this day. Here, I'm going to click on this day's notes, and then something happened on that day, and click on this day's notes. And it's sort of an interesting way of taking notes. I don't consider myself a very good note taker. However, what I've tried to do, at least over the past year, is work on a note-taking process that I feel that can be done during the game, and more importantly, can be referenced later, a month later, 6 months later, or whatever. During combat, you don't want to go pull the books out and try and look up everything. It slows the game down. Same with your notes. You want to try to find a way to make your notes as easily referenced as possible. So that's what I've been trying to do. I do not feel that my system is perfect. However, maybe some of you guys can watch and give me some suggestions or tips on note-taking. I feel that there is quite a bit to learn by just watching somebody go through the motions of playing of actually playing the game. There are several places out there to just watch the game being played, but a lot of times you guys don't understand what's actually going on in the mind of the player during the game, and you're sitting there saying, well, I would have made this decision or that decision different. But sometimes maybe just watching over the shoulder of somebody and seeing where their mind's at and why they're making these certain choices instead of doing the thing that you thought would be the best option. Maybe they do have a really good idea of what they're doing, and they have a plan. It's just not your plan. But we've learned a lot by watching some of these streams. Maybe we can learn a little bit more by just watching each other play. I look forward to seeing you guys there. All the links to my schedule will be down in the description below. So I am playing on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is what this is, this Let's Play. But I am also DMing 2 different games. They are in the same world, and they are in the same time, and it's just the 2 characters roaming around the world in different places. On Tuesday, it's going to be on Light Nevaeh's channel, and on Saturday, it's going to be on Queen Bee RPG's channel, and they are both at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come check me out. I'm DMing those 2 games, and I'm playing on Thursday, and would love to see you guys join and come have conversations. We'll see you then. Bye.